set his dog on her.
His story is that your cat came into his garden.
I was picking up needles. He started up the stuff about my cat again, not me. He pushed me. I accidentally stabbed him. Look, I am not a user. I used to be. And there is a problem with smack and needles in our area. You're just mixing things up that don't connect.
From this side of the table, Leanne, it seems you're the one that's mixing things up. Now, whatever's at the root of this, be it needles or cats and dogs, you cannot take the law into your own hands, because then you become the problem.
Don't you think she's been through enough? You're upsetting her. She just wants to leave it.
Terry, it's all right.
Have a word with you in private. Did you try to get her to leave? Did you step in to help her?
Believe me, I tried.
Well, now we're trying, so don't get in the way. Do you understand? Take a seat.
Now, normally, I would say prosecute. Because any woman who endures domestic violence should use the courts to witness what she's endured and get justice. And the only way that that can happen is if we stop him running around with a weapon. Lisa, you're in danger. Your brother is in danger. Goodness knows who else.
I don't want to be the one who does it.
Look, I can't make you tell me, Lisa, where he lives. But if you've been living with this man since you were 15 years old, the chances are is I can trace him through you. I mean, have you claimed anything in the past? Well, exactly, you see. I mean, you might as well tell me, because then we can pick him up for the weapon and you don't have to have anything to do with it. But write it down for me. That is great. You have done absolutely the right thing. Colin Hicks, 5 Galata Gardens.
Well, the lights are on, but no one's home.
Aha, good security. Telly's on the time. I bet the lights are too.
Well, he's afraid of burglars.
Hello, Saul. I'm in the midst of something. Yep, I'll call you back later. Okay.
Oh, bless. He's been crying over his photos, look.
Looks like he's been packing to go on a trip.
I don't think so somehow, do you?
Oh, he's cut all our clothes off.
Yeah. I think he's finally beginning to lose it.
Look, why don't we gather these things up and take what we need to trace him? Take it back to CID, okay? Hello? Yes? You're gonna need stitches in that, Roy.
It's not me I'm worried about. It's Lisa.
Did you tell him where you live?
No.
Well, how did he know where to find you?
Well, I've got no idea.
Look, shall we just go through what happened, please?
I was working on this, and I saw him coming. So I came round to the other side, and the other fella just hit me with something.
Well, didn't he say anything to you?
No.
What's wrong?
My wallet's gone. He's got my license.
Dean, it's Terry. I need the uniform around the face street immediately. What's the address?
9 flat C.
Number 9 flat C. We've got a woman there, Lisa Smallwood, who needs immediate protection. Now, I see one suspect, Colin Hicks, is on his way round there. And we need her out of there now.
Sierra Oscar from 543 receiving.
Go ahead, Will.
Yeah, we're at the Smallwood address. The door's been kicked in, but there's nobody here.
I haven't seen Leanne Brown. She's not a client.
That doesn't look right. Come on.
Then why are we leaving?
If there's dealing going on, those kids could be runners, but they won't be carrying. So we leave now and come back later to check it out when we're less conspicuous.
You rang the station?
Yeah, come in. There's something I want you to see. Just stay up there, darling. Mummy won't be long.
So yours?
Mine. Murdered.
Where'd you find it?
Dumped at the bottom of the garden.
Who do you think's responsible?
Eddie Clark. Who else could it be?
Ah, she hasn't been out all day.
What's she called?
Dallas.
Does she bite?
No, she's as good as gold. See for yourself.
Do you have any idea how Leanne Brown's cat got killed?
None.
She thinks your dog's responsible.
Oh, absolute rubbish.
Can you account for your whereabouts this morning?
I was here.
Can anyone vouch for that?
She can. So can my son.
Let me speak to him, please.
Oh, she's a liar, that woman. She's got bad karma. If you bring hostility and aggression into this world, hostility and aggression's your reward.
May we speak to your son?
Barry!
We'd like to ask you a few questions, please. Might catch you later.
Lisa Smallwood. It's all been authorised as a life or death. Now, we need anything we can get from the phone provider on the whereabouts of the girl's handset. Now, that would be billing, frequently called numbers, anything we can get, all right? OK, thanks, bye. All right, TRU are up and running.
Got so little to go on. Where has he taken her?
I'm putting CJ through Crimmit now, see if we can pull up any known associates.
Yeah.
Mr. Clark has an alibi for this morning. I'm sorry.
So that means you're not going to do anything?
Unfortunately, there's not a lot we could do anyway. If he deliberately set his dog on your cat, then that's an offence. But if your cat went over his garden like before...
Well, it didn't.
Either way, we can only proceed if we have witnesses, and I'm afraid we don't.
Sorry.
That leads straight to the coal lane.
Same group of kids have been there all day.
And you think they're picking up trade from the needle exchange clients?
I think they might be, sir, yes.
Well, that looks like dealing to me. Well done, Emma. Leela. I think you found our drug problem. Yeah, if you get one to each of the team. I'll also need you on radio liaison. Lewis is going to be on other duties. Lewis, we'll meet you inside. This is going to be a buy-bust operation. You up for being the undercover man?
Me, sir.
Yes, it involves approaching the touts, and the touts are kids, and then waiting for them to return with the heroin. Can you do that?
I can, sir. Yes.
But?
Why was I chosen to be the druggie? It just smacks of stereotyping to me.
You're the least known face amongst the team. I could have gone with Emma using the same argument. I mean, she's already visited the needle exchange in uniform. Does that answer your question?
Yes, sir.
Good. Thanks, Roger.
What did the superintendent want?
He wants me to be the undercover man.
It's fantastic.
Is it? Call this like a sledgehammer to crack a peak.
Okay, listen up. We're mounting a buy-bust operation, and we're dealing with 12 and 13-year-olds outside the Marsh Square Needle Exchange. They're touting for customers, and then they're riding off onto the Coal Lane estate to get their supplies. Lewis here is going to be our punter. All right. Will and Leela will be based here opposite the Needle Exchange. The rest of us will be on the Coal Lane looking out for the tout and where he gets his supplies. Roger will be based here, I will be here. As soon as Will and Leela let us know that Lewis has completed his purchase, we will be raiding the premises that we've just identified. Any questions? Good. Okay, let's get on with it. I need you all in place by 1600 hours. Lewis, quick word. Okay, I need you out of uniform. Report to me ASAP.
Yes, sir.
Well, Dan, about that room.
What room? I can't get into that now, later, yeah?
Only I don't need it.